Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I think we as makeup lovers, we love the art, but we know that it's really important to take care of our skins. And I really believe that once we hit certain milestones in life, we really start taking inventory of where we are in our skincare regime and in our makeup regime. I think one of the best things you can do when you're in your teens and your 20s is to start a good skincare routine, so that when you get my age, you know that your skin has been hydrated and exfoliated and cleansed properly and you've gotten into good habits. But I know that 30 is a time when a lot of makeup wearers, they feel like they're getting older and they're starting to look at new ways to take care of their skin and maybe even new ways to wear makeup. Maybe lighter textures, more skin-friendly formulas, blah, blah, blah. I remember in my 40s very much feeling that way, and Lord knows there are plenty of products out there for the anti-aging crowd, etc., etc. Well, now, this summer, I will be 59, and so I'm not so much looking at skincare. I'm really pleased with what I've done over the years in taking care of my skin and the habits I've created. I'm looking now at better ways to wear makeup. If you've seen my videos, you see that I go through the whole thing. I do the multi-layers of makeup. And I've noticed, especially going to work, that has been a little bit of a problem for me. I'd like to, now that I'm entering 60, I would like to start looking at more skin-friendly, affordable, and easier to apply formulas that can get me out the door. Now, I am very aware that the makeup is going to look a bit different than what I've been used to doing. Because again, I wear the foundation, so I know my skin is really even. I have the more dramatic eye makeup, maybe even dramatic lip and cheek colors. But I think now I'd like to try something else. So that's what this video is all about. I'm going to be looking at several products, several ways I've been playing with during this quarantine. I've found some products, most very affordable, one a little pricey, but I think I found a use for it, and develop a new way to wear my makeup. And I'm hoping this will be my new normal. So if you are someone who's in the same dilemma or someone who's planning for your future, please stay tuned. So my face is cleansed, toned. I've moisturized with my Olay Complete. I've been using that for years. But I think for older, more mature skin, it's really important to prep. So I am taking my L'Oreal Revitalift. And I like this product a lot because it also has a great SPF. But it also works to fill in lines and give a smoother appearance. Did you hear what I said? A smoother appearance. I'm sorry about that. So now I'm taking the Urban Decay Optical Illusion makeup primer, and I'm going to use this around the eye, around the mouth, places that I know I want to be a little smoother, in the laugh lines. Another good one is Laura Geller's Spackle. To me, they're kind of similar. And then I'm going to spray with the Scandinavia makeup primer spray. This is the oil control version, but they do have another one. And then we're just going to wait for this to dry down and then we'll get started. So as I was shopping, I was thinking maybe instead of regular foundation, I need to find like a BB cream or maybe even a mineral foundation. I used to wear those years ago, and those were great on my skin. So probably my most expensive purchase was the Chanel Le Beige Water Fresh Tint. I have the dark. And when I first bought it, I put it on and I was like, what? So let me show you. It feels really good going on. And I like to apply it with this big foundation brush. Matter of fact, it feels fantastic going on. But you can see it gives me just a very slight tint. And I think it will work best for someone with absolutely flawless skin who just wants just a touch of color. I don't think I would wear this by itself, but what I can do is use this as a base. I was shopping and I found the Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy Powder Foundation, Mineral Foundation, and I don't really need acne control because I believe this does have salicylic acid, which is absolutely fine with me, but I do like the color. Clearly Almond number 11, and I'm going to use my favorite NYX brush to apply this. Now this foundation gives me really nice coverage, I think, with the Chanel as kind of a base to it. I like the coverage, and I notice that when I wear this during the day, it just gets prettier. The coverage gets better. There's a slight glow to my skin. It's really pretty. Next, I'm going to take the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in Deep Chestnut. If you haven't tried the e.l.f. concealers, the Camo collection, please do. Beautifully pigmented. They blend so well, and they're very nicely priced. Next, I'm going to take the Mary Kay Mineral Foundation. This is Bronze 1. It's a little bit lighter, but it'll work really well underneath my eyes to kind of set everything. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try and fill in these brows. And I'm going to use my Revlon Color Stay. Okay, this part is kind of hard for me because I'm so used to doing my brows first and then putting the concealer around them, and it creates a sharper brow. This way, I'm really trying to minimalize the layers of makeup that I use. So the best I can do is just go ahead, fill them in, and then brush the front so I can blur them out a little bit. And just try to keep them as balanced as possible. Okay guys, so I hope you don't mind the change in light. I added a little more natural light, which is what I probably should have done before. So please forgive me on that. So let's go on into eyes. And I think let's go back with a little bit more of that camo concealer and use that as a base for the eyeshadow. This concealer is really concentrated, guys. I thought I had put just a little bit on, and it's just spreading like wildfire. So while I was e.l.f. shopping, I found the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadows, and I picked one up in pumpkin pie and the other in truffles. So let's see what kind of look we can create. So I'm going to take this shade right here. I'm just not sure it's going to be deep and rich enough, but let's go ahead and play with it and see. It is okay. Go ahead and apply a little bit of this, either one of these golds here. I can't decide. You know, let's go with the copper since I've got some orange on. And apply that to the lid. Then I'm going to go to the truffles and take this dark brown. And add a little bit more of that first color. Take black pencil and go on the top this time. And here's a trick I really like for my eyes now. I'm going to take a kind of a pencil brush, dampen it with some Fix Plus. I'm going to go back to the Truffles palette and take this black. And we're going to go over that line, just kind of smoke it and smudge it a little bit. I like the way it kind of blurs out the line, makes it less sharp, and I just think it's much more flattering. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply some lashes off camera, and I will purposely keep the color away from the bottom here and just keep it up on the top. Just have that emphasis up there. It may be a choice I regret, but let's just move on to contouring. I'm going to take my Fleeky palette from Prella Cosmetics. So during my e.l.f. haul, I bought a blush. This is the Primer Infused Shimmer Blush in Always Breezy. It's the beautiful color that just goes with anything you're wearing. Now, I've always been a girl that likes a matte finish to my makeup. One of the things I'm finding that really is very nice as my skin gets more mature is to have a nice healthy glow. So the mineral makeup is definitely going to give me that, but I'm going to add just a little bit with the e.l.f. highlighting stick in Golden Halo. So we'll put a little bit right up here, a little bit right here, and it glides on so nicely. And then to end the look, let's take the Smashbox Los Angeles lip gloss in something Rail Mauve. I can't tell because they stamped right on the name, but hey guys, so needless to say, this is quite a departure from what I'm used to, but I have to say I really do like it. The textures are very light. Everything feels very skin friendly. I love the color and the coverage on the foundations. Eyes are not as dramatic as I'm used to, but this is very, very workable for day. I can wear this to work and be very, very happy. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. And if you are of the same age bracket and need a little something to kind of change your routine, I hope you found this video helpful. And whatever stage of life you're in, please comment down below. Love to hear what you have to say. If you have any products that are particularly beneficial to you, let me know. Share with us. And guys, thanks so much for joining me. Take care. Have a blessed, blessed day.